What's going on, YouTube? Here's what I mean by the rotors in the front. If I remember, I'll try to take a video of the brakes in the back. But here's your rotor, here's your caliper. As you can see, it's dual piston. If you're looking on the side here, don't mind that sun. There is your brake line coming in. That is your bleeder valve there. That is your shock, which will need to be replaced. Yes, you can tell this vehicle has been up north. It has got a lot of salt. I mean, these come from up north. Eventually, this A-arm will have to be replaced. Eventually, this caliper will be replaced. This caliper bracket will be replaced. A lot of things on here will be replaced. It's just time and money. You can even look at the stop back there. I mean, this vehicle has 129,000 original miles on the engine. And you can see right back there, if I zoom you in, there's your brake line. Stainless steel right there. There's your rubber coming down over to your caliper. These brakes were probably done about 4 or 5 years ago. Down in the country living, you don't brake as much. But I wanted to change them out because you can see the rotor is just getting nasty. It'll help with the stopping. Like I said, but this is what your rotors basically consist of. You have your rotor, your caliper brake holder, your caliper. It's dual pistons. There's 2 pads on either side. You'll take a C-clamp here and a C-clamp here, press your caliper, and then there's that bolt right there, and then there's a bolt way down here, and you take that will loosen up this caliper, and then there's a bolt for this up on top here. There's a bolt on the bottom. You loosen that up, that takes your caliper holder off. So you gotta take off your caliper, then this, just to get to the rotor. Like on the Trailblazer yesterday, it was a bloody nightmare. The Trailblazer, to my recollection, those brakes haven't been done probably, I'd say, close to 8 to 10 years. That vehicle up north was my mom's old vehicle, and towards the end of her life in 04, she didn't drive it as much as I drove it here and there just to keep it running, keep the fluids moving. I do drive it a lot more than most people, and the only reason why I replaced the brakes is because then I know I have a fresh start. I have a book that I gotta write it down in and make sure I keep everything noted. But this is what I was referring to as rotor brakes. The Trailblazer will have a dual piston just like the front. It will have a single piston in the back on the Trailblazer, so that is just a little tidbit for you. And if you look right here, I can see there used to be a Torx bit in one of these frickin' holes, and I can see a previous mechanic didn't put it in. These 2 holes here, this one and this one, is so you can put a bolt in it so you don't have to beat the router or the rotor off. But there would have been a T20 or T30 or something right in these holes. So the mechanic that did this before didn't replace it. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be on the other side too. Right now I'm on the driver's side working on this. We'll find out when I get over there. Later.